against the US over the past year, particularly around critical infrastructure. Does this represent a continuation or escalation of Chinese cyber attacks against the US? How should we be thinking about this?
Unless you're thinking about doing something. So it's a not a good indicator. It's ramping up. The Chinese have always loitered around critical infrastructure. So the Russians and the Iranians. But the fact that the PLA is now so deeply embedded into so many infrastructures is worrisome.
And more broadly, how would you characterize China's cybersecurity and capabilities? And is the Biden administration doing enough to deter Chinese cyber espionage?
Well, one of the interesting things has been to watch the Chinese improve over the years, and now people used to say, well, they were not the best, they weren't at the level of the FSB or MI5 or GCHQ, any of the foreign entities or NSA for that matter. The Chinese have improved remarkably. They are now, if not a peer, a near peer, and that makes them much more dangerous. They've organized, they've put more attention into it. Just practice alone, and they practice every day. Practice makes it better. So we have a new set of risks when it comes to China. It used to be espionage. Now they're poking around on critical infrastructure. This administration, building on the work of the previous two administrations, has done a pretty good job of trying to meet this, but we're kind of behind the curve because infrastructure is so vulnerable. So many positive developments in the last couple of years, but still a long ways to go.